Tensions rising in Hong Kong. Demonstrations turned violent over the weekend as police used live ammunition and water cannons to push back protesters for the first time since the protests began some 12 weeks ago. NBC's Janis Mackey Frayer joins us right now. She has more on this front. Janis, what can you tell us?
Well, it was a serious escalation over a weekend that started with a miles-long human chain and then ended with Molotov cocktails and gunfire. Today, the police were defending the 6 officers who drew their pistols on protesters who were coming at them with poles. One of the officers fired a shot as a warning shot. This seems to be the new routine now. It seems like a protest, no matter how peacefully or quietly it starts or unfolds, ends like this in these clashes between protesters and police. And we're in a situation now where each side is obviously testing the other to see how far they're willing to go. It presents a dilemma because the other question, of course, is at what point does China intervene? Chinese state media today is using its heaviest language yet in talking about these protests, in saying that it's now Hong Kong's government's responsibility to stop, quote, rioters, and that this is now, in the eyes of China, a color revolution. Before they were saying that it only had characteristics of a revolution. Now they are declaring it to be one. And remember, in China's eyes, it's the U.S., the U.K., and other foreign governments that are behind this. They accuse them of meddling. So there are a lot of ways that China can exert its force here beyond the paramilitary forces that we know are staged about 17 miles down the road from here. There will be more arrests. There were dozens over the course of the weekend. The youngest last night was 12. And of course, we're going to see more pressure on multinational corporations and businesses who are dependent on the mainland to make sure that they're towing the party line.